Hello there people, welcome back. I'm Oddithebodi, welcome to my channel, and today we are finally starting our epic journey of Shadow of War, the sequel of Shadow of Mordor, one of my favorite games of all time. It's beautiful made, and Monolith is back in the helm of this great game. I haven't started playing it, so this is not my first time, but I've deleted that, but I haven't ended it yet, so I'm not sure. I don't know how it's ending. So yeah, I'm quite excited for this. So and yeah, there's been an update for Blade of Galadriel. That's a DLC that came out last week, I think. So I haven't tried that either. So we will do that after we've done this. It's a massive game, so I don't know how many episodes this will be, but hopefully we'll be a lot and do this together. So let's do this. Shadow of War. I'm not too sure. Well, let's do the normal. It's quite hard, but it's I'll try and see how it goes. Okay, so bear with me. Let's start this. So far, what I've played is I was a bit concerned on how this will be, because the number 2 game is not always as good as the final game, and the first game was quite brilliant in my eyes. The gameplay was quite fun. The story was sublime, and it's hard to make another story out of the Lord of the Rings books. That's not an original story. So
I had a family once.
I shut up now. Look at this, it's gorgeous, mate.
A wife.
This is beautiful.
It's run by Monolith's own Firebird engine, I believe.
I buried them
not too bad.
I even knew.
So this is from the first game, Shadow of Mordor.
What has happened to me? Am I dead?
I just love the concept of half living, half dead, like the ring wraiths.
Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. You're bound together, Talion. My life and yours.
Who are you, Wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the rings of power.
Celebrimbor, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin.
Perhaps that pain was not in excess.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
That's one evil bastard. Goddamn Sauron. So, the prologue, the new ring. It's actually a bit a long prologue before we're about to do something. So
The
bear with
world
me on
of
this
men.
one. We'll get back to who this is. She was actually the first actor that stripped a little bit that the sequel was coming. So you know that.
In the fires of Mount Doom,
She was
ranger
also a voice
and a
in Shadow of Mordor.
bound together in death, craft the one thing that could
I
challenge the
believe it
dark
was
lord.
the lady of
A ring,
the shore. I'm not too sure about. Yeah,
power
I
can
remember
bind
everything.
those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be
But
broken.
with this new Firebird
future
engine,
I
it's been
have
an
seen
upgrade in the
cannot come to
graphics,
pass.
indeed, and just the designs of
Death calls to you
the outfits, weapons, everything. It's beautiful. It's
How
really
do
good
you
made.
answer?
So big honor to Monolith for that. We'll come back to the outfits and stuff on later on. So this, I think, there's a tiny bit of gameplay, so you'll have to see.
Talion.
So this is something from Shadow of War.
Where did you find it?
This
I
is
still have
the
a few
prologue,
friends with
actually,
big
from the first game,
What's wrong, my love?
before it was killed
Past is the past.
by
Nothing
the
can
Dark
be
Tower,
changed.
or the Tower, it was called.
We must leave this place. We can go. Now.
What's who is? Lord it is.
this is a new ring of power. They made a new ring of power, like it's an equal to the ring that Sauron has. Not gonna spoil too much, but yeah.
The Wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith! Where are you?
So for my part, my type of playing this game is as stealthy as possible, because that is just sweet, but sometimes just hard on action and whooping ass. It's quite fun as well. As you can see, the first armor he's taken out of Return of the King, the armor of Tower Guards. Interior smooth. So you can see he's clearly a Gondorian. Now I'm just talking about things that hardcore fans know. Sorry. Alright. So we're in this cave. I can say as much. We are out to find probably that X that everyone has had. You know, it's
Spiders don't count.
it's like she's beautiful, gorgeous on the outside, and after some time she reveals who she really is. And we're gonna come back to that. Oh shit. So now I'll show you why I like
These
this.
orcs are preparing for war.
So I love the approach. I believe my button X is fucked up at the moment because it won't work. I'm kind of fucked up because of that. So alright, so let's see if we can do this without using it. Too sure, but you know. So alright, so we got the what's that? I can't use that yet, maybe. So alright, so let's do this. Let's take down this guy. Stealth kill. One more. Up here. Just get up there, please. Darling. And it's dead. I really don't have to do this if I remember correctly, but I think this is fun. Flying to the window. I think I actually killed every single one of them last time I played this. First time. One more. I think it's I can't remember actually where to find them. But hey Christine, welcome. I'm good. How are you? I'm not too sure. I don't have so much of the. Right, so let's do some head-on action. Brilliant. So this will be better as we move on, because the ability will enhance and stuff like that. So this will take over for my Mass Effect and Drone listing. Just move that. Right, so we got that clear. See if we get up here. I have to run for the, side, or you can use them replenish our health. I'm glad you're feeling good.
What was that noise?
That's a brilliant cheat. Just looking down one by one. There's one more up here. Oh. Sometimes they are quite dumb because it won't be that hard to see you. I guess because I'm playing at normal difficulty, they're a bit dumb when they have to, I guess. So I can't make that jump. Enough. So yeah, oh. Just jump down and took him down. Oh, brilliant. If you already got a roll on, I really must try that. That really looks good, this lucky basket. I really like to try that myself, but I actually pre-ordered another game that I might do, but I'm not gonna tell you what is just what it is yet. There's supposed to be one more. Where is he? Where is he at? No, I don't have my bow either. So let's just back him over here. So there are really cool features with the stealth modes later on. Tell you that. So why can't I? Okay. So just get down here and kill everyone for it. Just go and try kill a bimbo.
I smell something.
So I have to get a new controller. X is really not worked out to me. I use that a lot. Navigating instead. It seems a lot like the previous combat system in Shadow of Mordor, and you see from that one series. It's a really real fun combat system. I really like that. So now we're going to go into where we find the 1x we're all going to have for at. Hold X to sprint. Like, I can't hold my X because, but luckily I can use all three. Oh, in Twitch, really? Oh, that's good. Mainly because we like to play games with others and be able to interact, talk to them, discuss some games. I think that's my prior thing. I do it because of doing it with others. It's really fun. So now here comes the 1x we all gonna have for parts. Believe me. So we found Celebrimbo.
Celebrimbo. What has been done to you?
You've kept us waiting.
Free him!
Spider does not forfeit its prey, Ranger. Not unless a greater has
So that's the real face. But when you meet, she probably looked like this.
I called you here for a
Gives you
reason.
real.
I called you here.
Alright.
You will return him to me.
As soon as he
Now.
shows the real self, it's It's like Pablo Francesco. It's a really good stand-up comedian. You have to see that. You see someone from behind you, looking good from behind, and then she turns around and it's an over.
But it is not your
Pretty much the same with this.
that will save him.
So this is
How
Shelob,
much are you willing to sacrifice?
you know, the spider that from Lord of the Rings.
I have given
Without spoiling, Samwise Gamgee
Not
kills her or wounds her.
Not yet.
But they really put a good job in this for placing her in the story stuff.
You would give me the ring for the ring.
and find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth.
So this is too. She's also a very ancient being from the time before the very first age. I think from around the birth of Sauron. I'm not sure to find her in the Silmarillion book stories, but yeah. Oh, cool! You moved into a new house. Well, I understand that, Christian. No need. You can see him anytime you want. So enjoy this day.
You must
And have 1 hour.
Go to your puppet before he dies.
So now you see how much they rely on each other. He will die unless he's there. And he's stuck in the
Her power was vast before, and now you have given her
realm of ghost, or what the fuck you want to call it, without him. So
Then we must take it back.
it's like the Lord of the Rings blade, if you know what I mean. The Daywalker with the Grey Walker. Slightly different, but congrats on your new home, Christian. I know how that feels like.
All you came to fight is not here.
I built one.
The ring is lost. So look to Minas.
Again, looking good from behind, and then she turns around and chokes her head up. Clean up, toss it into the caves. Feed a little baby spiders.
Is dominated.
Yes.
The Palantir must be protected.
So the stuff you've seen from the 3 videos and stuff, it takes a bit of time before we are there, but it's going to be worth it, believe me. It's a brilliant game. So,
Minas Ithal. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true.
I'm not sure how long I can do this without my X button. Well, I'm happy for you, Christian. Nothing better than moving to a new house. It's always fun. So let's see how this goes without the expert. I don't know what the heck is going on, but it's Act 1, the Siege of Minas Ithil. So there's a reason why they put Minas Ithil as because of that bridge. That's the only entry into the fortress or the town.
Showed us the
Stands on a very large shelf
fortress in
with
Mordor
still
cannot
surrounded by mountains all the way. And there's only one way in, that's the bridge. Yeah. So I haven't
The
ended the game
Palantirs
yet,
are
so I'm a bit
concerned.
excited if they quite
must
end the
seize it
story
before it falls
with this
into
game, or
Sauron's
they
hands.
have a door
With
open
it,
for
his
a
armies will
third
be
game.
unstoppable.
It's not that I would
The fate
recommend
of
it.
the
I think
city matters
it's,
not.
yeah, it's going to be
I
hard
will
topping this
not
one.
let
but
them be
it's gonna-
slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate.
I know this game is brilliant. I just love it.
We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
A worm! Let's find a worm! Right, so let's do the superhero landing.
City, you're a grunt. Take the upper city and you're a king.
Right, so there's one in here.
Yeah, this mind is weak. Who leads the search for the Palantir?
So, let's see, unknown captain reveal, intel. Wait 1 minute. I think I know what's happened here. Making some changes to my settings on the controller somehow. Why? Oh well, I'll have to find it.
Captain leading the search is in the lower city.
Then he will go no further.
Yeah, that's an epic hero landing, superhero landing, like from Deadpool. So, just gonna take superhero landing.
Palantir. What do I know about
Take down another one.
storms?
Take it from distance. So find out who these are. So all these have different. So now that's new. That I can tell that's new from Shadow of Mordor. Now they have classes still for in, like this is a Marauder Berserker. So they have Berserkers and I can't remember. It's many classes and different types within those classes. I'll show you much more later on. Still early in the game, you know. So I just love that popping their fucking heads off. Right, so let's do some more stealth. We've got one more over here.
Why don't they stop?
We've got two over here.
They really put up a fight for the middle city.
Doesn't matter. When the final assault hits them, they'll fall. Like all men.
Taking out.
There! Come on, Ranger!
I haven't got my bow yet. That's annoying. So when they got the stars over there, we can do these ground finish moves. Quite epic shit. Oh, in short, I can show you that. Yeah, it's going to character. So, yeah. So this is the progression system that we got this time. It's a bit more complicated, and but I would say it's improved. So you've got all these lockups you can do within combat, predator, range, weight, mounted, and story. But for each one you unlock, you got 3 options you can choose from and open later on. So you can change your combat style, if you like, into more like specific way of playing. So it's brilliant. I can't say this like the most efficient or the best way of putting out this whole new skills. You just have to play and see what's right for you. Because I'm probably hitting the worst ever, so don't copy me. Just find a way, find what you think is best for you to use and what's more efficient for you. Because in the end, you're the one that plays this one. So yeah. Is there anything else? Inventory. Yeah, I can't get into inventory yet, so I'm not sure. But they also improved and made that more You didn't have any inventory, you just had the same sword and the same bow and dagger and clothes and everything. Everything changes. So, because in Shadow of Mordor, what did it drop there? Can't remember. But here it's all about equipment. When you kill them, they drop equipment stuff. Also, still equipment in the first game. No, it was perks for the weapon. That's right. You could put stuff as perks on your weapons to enhance them, and that's what's dropping from Shadow of Mordor. Now there's weapons dropping with various types of perks already on them. So yeah, so let's try and get this done.
How hard is it to march in proper formations?
It's quite easy just to run over to them and stealth kill them. A bit too easy maybe, but fuck it. I'm gonna stay here, stuck here forever. It's too difficult. But now I think we will unlock a bow, if I'm not mistaken. And that's pretty neat. They have improved that massively.
Everybody laughed.
Am I mistaken? No, I'm mistaken. So this
It's the Grave Walker.
I think that's a
Thought he
captain.
was dead. He's Italian the bow.
New Wolfenstein. I haven't tried that yet, but I don't know. I like the new Doom, so if it's anything like that, it's brilliant. But maybe I just have to try it sometime. I haven't tried that yet. I don't have time for everything. Sorry, but I just have to choose my games what I want to do. Wolfenstein's maybe some like side of games that I wouldn't go for. I think maybe I should, but not anything I would do just yet. So now we got range mode. So we can hold L2 and charge shot, and they instantly die from a headshot. So that's brilliant. And often we got a few more arrows out from the last game, and they replenish automatically. You have to pick them up from the Shadow of Mordor. So now we got the cleaves here. So there's a lot of these stuff you gotta do to make the cleaves and stuff appear. So never mind. So we've got some stuff over here. Look at this. Gonna set these fuckers on fire, detonate the barrel.
We need to target their captains.
It's fucking brilliant. Love that. So we got the you can actually stealth. I'm not too sure I can do that yet. I'm not going to say too much, but you can use your bow and arrow to stealth kill. Can't remember if I can do that yet. I suppose just have to try one of those nearby. So quite weird, there's no one here. You saw that massive horde of force just passing through that bridge. Now there's no one here. Right, alright, so we got one. No, we can't.
The Wraith World will reveal his presence.
The White World. Alright, so let's see if we can find this. Okay, there he is, I think.
Skark.
So Herupt is the weaknesses and strength. So he can be injured by executions, and he comes dazed after stealth attacks, so that keeps him from doing anything. His advanced class involves those fighters, so you can see along, so they can bring people with them. Usually have about 2 or 3 side kicks that come out. And he's immune to range attacks, so you can't shoot him with arrows or anything. So this is, like I have to say, is knowledge is key in this game. You have to know what you're up against, and you know what to do to make the best progress and keep yourself from dying. Of how long this game is, I'm not too sure, but I'll estimate about maybe 30-40 hours of gaming. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I haven't really checked it out, but it's a really big game. It's a huge game. It's a fun game. So now let's go and take him out. So we can take him by surprise and by stealth. So we'll try and do that. But we can't take him down with arrows. So we have to get close enough and not be seen. It's not always easy. There he is.
Your mission is to secure the Seeing Stone. It's blue, it's round, and it's ours. This is a powerful artifact, lads. You bring it to me, but do not touch it, unless you want your brain scrambled. What's that?
Let's try and get him over here. Fortnite, I haven't tried it. I don't want to try it because
whatever it is, find it.
For some reason I think it looks stupid, and no, that's not for me. So what? He tossed me down. That fucker.
I will avenge my brothers.
Get up there. Oh.
Are you lost? Minas Ithil is no more. This is Minas Morgul. And Minas Morgul eats your kind.
Oh, I forgot to say, the Nemesis system, they also have built out and on. Now it's not just the hordes that are your nemesis, but also they remember it's much massive, bigger and stuff. So we killed him, and as we progress in the game, I'm going to talk more about it, because take everything now would be just too big. So here's we got a gear pickup here. Looks like a dagger. So defeat the captains allows Celebrimbo to forge powerful gear. So now we open that. So now we can see how this is. Equip gear to increase your power and enhance your abilities. Yeah, of course, more power. Captains, more powerful gear. So we actually have a new sword. That's because I probably bought the expensive. I know the golden edition of what it's called. So I got the Sword of Dominion. This will be not a good sword for really fast, but we can use that now. So, okay, inventory, we got a new dagger, if I'm not correct. Or was it? Well, it was a new sword, alright, so we got a new sword. But we put on the Sword of Dominion, but you can see now when I change, the sword changes, right? So there's the one we had. Urafil. This broken sword, Shadow of Mordor. Looks quite good. And kinda, or very much changes the appearance. Now it looks a lot more like a sword from I don't know. Doesn't look like an elven sword, but maybe from the Horesoms, like this one, even more actually. So just put that on. So story continues.
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
So the other characters
see
that
still
join in
stands.
from time to time, like this lady
We're
here,
about to lose the lower city ranger.
they're not too
They'll
bad
be closing
made.
the gate if they haven't
They
already.
keep the story interesting. They are interested. They don't
We
seem
need to
like
get up
dead
there as
meat
fast
on
as we
the
can.
story.
I'll be right behind you.
Maybe not all of them, but there's most of them. So
Wait,
they have been really good by
what is your name?
building up this game and
Idril.
really make time with each and every
Tali.
character.
Don't fall behind, Talia. We've lost enough men today.
Without too much intervening with the main story, if you know what I mean.
They're closing the gate.
Then let's cut a path up
So
there.
we're
Sergeant
gonna
Talia
follow
wants me to
Idril.
lead our help. Let's move.
I can't do what I wanted to do because
You are bushers.
so obviously let's just do this. See if I can make the executions now. I'm not too sure if that's been open, but just have to see. Doesn't look like it. Where is she? Where is Idril? Yeah. So we just have to run after her, kill some orbs, run some more.
If Sauron's forces get the Palantir, all of Middle-earth will share the same fate.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, the Palantir is a seeing stone. It's like you got two stones, and
Doesn't look good for weeks.
like two person on the opposite sides of the country holds these stones. They can see and hear each other. It's like the ancient telephone, like a messenger.
Igor and his men are at the arena. We must aid them.
Oh,
Scurry, and I'll give you a quick death.
We've lost the lower city. Rally at the gate.
do we need to wait now? If I'm not mistaken, I'm not too sure. I can't remember. My memory is quite short, so. Alright, so. I'm gonna visit this here a lot during the game to tell you that. So just take down these dumb fuckers here. Yep. So.
You die! Get the pig skin!
And they put in mountain trolls and much bigger enemies in this game, which is quite fun.
City's lost.
Not before we finish these filthy drugs.
So where is she going? Your car is here. You see that? It's about normal make yours. It's a blue car. So rescue the surgeon.
Sealing the gate. Move out. Move
Alright.
out.
Yeah, I'm coming. He's down, woman. See if we run with the haste of elves every time I want. Or you have to press X every time she jumped over some places.
Let's see some of that black blood.
what my favorite game is, actually, as this far, I think maybe. Oh, that's a hard one, but this game comes quite close, and God of Wars. Was a quite fun game. It is quite fun game.
Quickly, under the gate!
Get moving!
But I have to say the Mass Effect trilogy is my favorite.
What are you doing?
So,
I won't be long. Go.
those are
Have the archers
my,
provide support.
almost unbeatable in everything. So yeah, we're gonna do heavy attack from the blade. I haven't used it that much because it's quite slow to activate. So I'm holding it now. You see it appears and it does a lot of damage to a lot of people. But this takes a little while to activate it, and I haven't been using it because it's usually faster just to take them down by sword or your daggers when they get that far. So, yeah, that's it. So I defend the gates, and
We've lost the middle city. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
see the graphics is of course not like later games that has been on the Frostbite engine, for example. It's much better, and I don't have
Match
the
orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
the regular PS4, so maybe
But some
not
things
getting
we
the
lost
best
forever.
out of this game either, but it's not quite that bad. I think it's brilliant.
Go to the Great Hall.
But I'm
Secure
not.
the relics.
My place is here.
Make
Yeah,
sure
but my
you take them to
demand's a bit
Anathema.
too low. I don't know, but
Is that an order?
yeah. Good night, Christine. Thank you for watching and welcome back.
We must protect what is
Good luck
most
with your new
precious.
house. Hope everything works out fine. See you when you get
Yes.
here.
That
So
is an
this have a
order.
nice game, dude.
Then I'll see it done.
I'm gonna suck this game. I'm seeing that when this stream is ending. So it's about
But I'll be
10,
back on the
15
wall
minutes and
before
I'm
the
done.
next assault.
I guess. Just have to see what happens. I kind of get too sucked into this story here. So this dude is her father.
Ranger from the Black Gate. I thought you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger, report to Captain Baron.
Not come to join your army, John, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in their ranks.
Yes.
Think now my side missions and
Men are assembled.
and those add-ons will get activated by this time, I think. So we got a mission complete, and the prologue and the first act is not done, but it's well done. So skill point gained. I think we got now we got skill points to use. So now I'll show you how it actually works. So now we have unlocked the first of the. Alright, so we can't. Oh, the agility. Okay, so we have to open this one at the moment, but they will open as you
We need
proceed
to
with
secure
the
Palantir
level.
now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting
And doing
city,
the side
we
mission
protect
is
the Palantir.
well recommended because you keep your level up, and getting higher and higher levels do have an advantage for the siege of the fortresses they form. So now here's the one change from Shadow of Mordor. You remember we had the towers that we used the hammer of Celebrimbor to open up. Now is a bit different. I'll show you, because now we have these waypoints we have to get up to, and photo mode, I haven't actually used that, so
We will dismantle his hold on Minas Evil. We will shift the tide of war.
And we can now double jump. No, not yet. No, not yet. You can double jump, so you get to jump a bit further. So that is an ability lock on. Ability that is locked. Sorry. You can open on later on. Now we can find much further. So here, yeah.
But we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
So it's not the same, but they give us the opportunity to purify them, and they open other sides with other missions so we can do. Purifying the evil away from these, so we have to do like this. Not too sure if you can hear that sound it makes, but find there. So we've got the there. That's one. Find all of these. So this one each round, but there will be more as we open more of these towers. They give you some gear. I think it was some gear when you're done doing them. Because like in Shut Up Mordor, the Ithilden didn't give anything, just some information and stuff like that. So,
of my kingdom, yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from sight.
I think that's a good place to stop, I think, today. Yeah. So, go out of this, and so we've got three towers to purify. You have that one to purify, and got two more. So there will be more of these side missions to open. Let's put up the map. I'm not too sure if I can show you this yet. Yeah, this is the map now. We're actually now in Minas Ithil, and later on we're going to take on Minas Tirith and yeah, a lot of others. Take some fortresses, take down some minor kings, not kings, but Scalia. It's a huge game, brilliant game. So with that, I say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and as always, have a nice game day. My day's not over yet, but remember, I suck this game, and see you next time. Then it will be. What will it be next time? I think it's continuing God of War. I'm not too sure, but I have to see. But yet again, you'll see when we get there. So bye. Bye.